Mulder. I wouldn't want to be any of them. I'd probably be like Willie Tanner or something. Well, if you return to what? If you return into a somehow, what would you do and why? I think you asked that wrong, because you say if you were turned into a somehow. What do you mean turn into a somehow? I don't get it. I think you missed a word in there. If you were turned into a somehow, what would you do and why? I mean, what does that mean, turn into a somehow? I don't know. If you were a character on a TV show, which one would you be? Oh, you already asked that. Okay, so if you were a character, yeah, you just asked that. So, if you could travel anywhere in the world, where would it be? Anywhere in the world? Hot tropical with hot women. So, Bahamas. What is your all-time favorite comedy movie? Probably Cheech and Chong's Up in Smoke. It's just a hilarious movie. Let's see. What we got? We got The Red Legacy. Favorite John Woo film? Hard Target. I grew up with Van Damme, so definitely Hard Target. Which series do you like more? Lethal Weapon, Die Hard? Die Hard. I'm more into Bruce Willis and John McClane character. You know, about a guy having to do it by himself. You know, I enjoy the Die Hard films more. What is your favorite Rambo kill? Well, I don't know. I mean, it's either this Rambo 4 where he takes the .50 caliber to the guy who's only 5 feet away from him, or it's Rambo 2 where he gets the C4 tipped and blows the guy up with the boom. Who you like more, RoboCop or the Terminator? Actually, RoboCop, because RoboCop's a good guy, and he's a guy you feel sorry for because he was just a good cop who got blown away, and you feel justified when he kicks ass. If you would make a sequel to an action film, what would it be? A sequel to an action movie? I Come in Peace 2? I wouldn't mind seeing a sequel to I Come in Peace 2. Cobra 2. Cliffhanger 2. Maybe do that one that they were going to do, The Dam. Or even that one, it was like took place during a hurricane, like gale force. Yeah, that's stuff I would like to do. Rambo X222. When will you review the Rocky films? Sometime down the road, when I've gone through my horror films and stuff. What are your thoughts on the passing of Michael Jackson? Do you like or dislike about him? Michael Jackson, I mean, I like his music. Favorite song's Man in the Mirror. The guy itself, I mean, I don't know. I mean, the guy was either, he was one thing or another. I mean, I can never really get him quite down. Sometimes he's just a complete weirdo, but at the same time, you wonder if just people were fucking with him, because he's famous. And he did a couple weird stuff, so because he's done a couple, you could probably plan a lot of other weird stuff. So I don't know about the guy. I mean, it's definitely a shame that, you know, if he just stuck to singing, things would be a lot different. So I don't know, Michael Jackson, I mean, I like his songs, but him as a person is a big question mark. Big question mark for me. Sir Triple X TMG, have you seen the movie Slugs? No, but I've heard of it. I've heard of Slugs. I've seen clips of it. It seems like a fun movie. Do you like any of the Roger Corman productions, mainly ones from the late 70s, 80s? Not too much. Not too much. Like, you know, I'm more into Roger Corman. Like, the ones I'm into, Roger Corman Productions, probably like Watchers 1 and 2. The Terror Within was alright. The Carnosaur sequels, which I guess more like the Watchers was 80s, but most of them were like 90s. So the 70s stuff, no, not really. Do you watch UFO Files, UFO Hunters, Monster Quest, Mystery Quest, or any of those paranormal shows? No, because again, I don't have cable, and also you have to wonder how much of that is staged. Like, I used to watch Ghost Hunters, but I'm like, is this shit staged? Like, I think they staged some of the drama parts, like the drama in between the team. I'm like, fuck this. I mean, if they made that shit up, then what the hell else did they make up? Manny Gatillo has a Spanish joke that he wants Efri to translate. Si tú tienes 100 mamas, ¿cuántas mamas tú me das? Si tú tienes 100 mamas, ¿cuántas mamas tú? What about my mom? Are you making fun of my mom, sir? Si tú tienes 100 mamas, ¿cuántas mamas tú me das? It says mama in there, so if you're, making fun of my mom, you want to have some words. But I don't think you do that. I'm just joking, but it's supposed to be a question to me, and you should just ask that to Efri, since I don't speak Spanish. The Nightmare Network. Do you have any Blu-rays? What DVDs do you have? I have these DVDs. I have those DVDs, and in that closet I have a bunch of DVDs, and then in these drawers I have DVDs. And no, I don't have Blu-ray because I can't afford it. So yeah. Slasher Fan 1995. Do you like the movie The Island that Michael Bay directed in 2005? I like it alright. I like them alright. It has some good effects, some good action, great score, beautiful score. Interesting idea. I mean, The Island, I don't mind. It's not one I watch all the time, but I didn't hate The Island. It's a little too long, but I thought it was a valiant effort for Michael Bay. I actually enjoyed the film. I don't hate the movie. Donnie Dundai, would you please do an Eddie Murphy review of his best flicks? Well, sometime. But I have about 100 movies to review, so it's gonna take time. That's Mr. Roddenhead X. What was the first movie you ever saw? P.S. Sweet, you live in Iowa, right under you. Cool. First movie I ever saw, I can't remember that far back. To be honest, I really can't. It's way too far back for me. Sorry about that. Actually, Fan 389. Favorite Dolph Lundgren flick? Icon piece. What are your thoughts on 3D? It's a gimmick. It's a fucking gimmick. Because it's a gimmick. I mean, you can't see 3D on home video, so what the fuck is the point? Well, you can see it now, but most of us, the long run is at home. I know you have 3D TVs, but those are not perfected. So I think it's a waste of time that they're doing this bullshit. Plus, considering I have bad eyes, 3D is kind of useless for me, so whatever. What do you think Stallone should do at the Expendables? I would like him to do a horror film, that one that he was going to do for Rambo, but he's like, oh, I can do, maybe I'll just do that by itself. That or Expendables 2. That would be great. Favorite Steven Seagal flick? Out for Justice. Favorite Arnie one-liner? Probably, get to the chopper! I guess people might not count that one. Get your ass to Mars. Let's see. Yeah, so many to choose from. Remember, so I tell you lost? I lied. He has so many, it's hard to choose a favorite. You know, if I can pick, I'll get to the chopper. It's gotta be that, get to the chopper. But one liner, I know most people, oh, that's not his one liner. Probably then, it's not a tumor.